guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what's going on, and I have a question for you guys at the end. A little update on my writing process since I've been still off of work because of my recent illness. So I've been getting quite a bit of writing done. I'm almost done with the second draft of my first book. So that will be very exciting once I get that finished and printed off eventually. I was sending it off to one of my pen pals who lives in Florida, but now she's going through a few health issues, so that's taking a little longer than I thought. But I'm not, complaining about it because I want her to recover and everything, so not really complaining there. That means I can just start working on some other projects. I've started working more on the outline for my second book, and actually I have kind of like scratch note ideas for at least 6, possibly 7 stories. There's one that I'm kind of about, I don't know, kind of tossing around the idea. We'll see when I get to that point what other, thoughts come to mind to make the story work. There's that, at least, like I said, at least 6, possibly 7 books are so far lined up for this series, which I'm kind of excited about. The outline is coming along well. I hope to start actually my first draft of that for November NaNoWriMo, so I've got a couple of months to take my time, bounce between book 1 and book 2. Then I can get a jump on November. And there's 15 days until Doctor Who, so I'm very excited about that. I have not looked at any of the leaked information. I just don't like doing that. So I have not seen any of the leaked scripts or any of that kind of thing. I want to be surprised. So we shall see. And there's like no new footage in any of the trailers. There was supposed to be a new one that came out yesterday, or rather Thursday, but it didn't have any new footage in it, so I wasn't really, I wanted to do a reaction video, but it was just the same old stuff that I've seen before, so I wasn't gonna waste my my time or your time just to talk about something that I've already seen and talked about, I think. But I am really excited. I'm interested to see Peter Capaldi's take on the Doctor. I have been watching him on The Musketeers, which is also a BBC series, and it's fabulous. He plays the Cardinal, and that is also a very dark character. So it gives a taste of maybe what we're looking for in the Doctor. I don't know. We'll see. If you ever get a chance to, I believe it's Saturday nights it's on. No, Saturday or Sunday on BBC. Or BBC America if you live in the States. I don't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday because I record it and then I watch it whenever I can. Because not many people in my house are interested in BBC shows. So what can you do? I've also started watching Manhattan, which is about the Manhattan Project, which was the project to build the atomic bomb in the 1940s. I've only seen 1 episode. There have so far been 2, but it's history and that kind of stuff, so I was interested in seeing what that was about. The first episode was kind of a slow start, but I think once more the series progresses, it'll get a little more interesting and exciting, so we'll see. It's getting kind of later in the month to do a TBR video, so I won't do an official TBR, but I will tell you what I'm currently reading this month. I'm trying to get done. I'm almost done finally with The Land of Stories Wishing Spell, which is such a cute book. It is a children's book, and once I'm done with it, I will be doing a review. I also plan on completing the trilogy, the series this month. I have the Enchantress Returns, which is actually downstairs, and A Grim Warning, which is on my shelf. And I think there's a 4th one coming out sometime next year that has no title yet. But I really enjoy the series. I know it's a kid's book, and it's very much written like a kid's book. But the idea of it is really adorable. And for being his first book, Chris Colfer is doing an amazing job. And like I said, I think I will do individual videos for each book as opposed to in a collective for all of the series, because it's still an ongoing series. I'm also kind of multitasking, reading the William Shakespeare Star Wars books that I got in my last haul, which are just so much fun to read. I'm about halfway through the first one. Like I said, I'm bouncing back and forth, so that'll be interesting. Now, the whole point of my video is this. I have been talking to my sister and a mutual friend of ours who we're both really close with, and every once in a while we try and hang out as much as we can, as much as our crazy schedules allow. And I've been wanting to do a collaborative video with them. Neither of them have YouTube channels, but I just thought, you know, it would be kind of fun, maybe a new segment on the channel to air some of our craziness for entertainment for the masses. So what I need from you guys is suggestions. I have a couple ideas on a little checklist thing on my phone. I wanted to do the sibling tag, but since our friend is not exactly our sibling, I was going to take the sibling tag and one of the friend tags and kind of combine them. Since we're, you know, also close to each other, and I've known this one girl for ever. It seems like she and my sister went to school together when they were starting in, I think, the 4th grade. So and they're both in their mid-20s now, to give you an idea of how long that friendship has been. Also, I don't know if I can ever get her to do it, but my best friend, who lives about an hour and a half away, thought that might be fun to do a video with her, but I don't know if we would ever be able to do anything like that, just because of the distance we live apart from each other, our work schedules. She has a family, she has 3 little kids, so maybe if we like went out somewhere and just set up the tripod and the camera, I don't know, that might work something out, but I'll have to talk to her and see. So for the videos with my sister and our friend, I need ideas. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would give some suggestions for something, maybe like a topic of discussion, our opinions on books. I'm kind of not up on too many new releases right now. I have my selection that I'm trying to get through, and really not trying to buy a whole lot of books. You know, there are so many on my wish list that I want, that I've heard other booktubers talk about. So maybe like Harry Potter or The Hunger Games. I know that the 3 of us have all read. Our friend and I have read Twilight. My sister is an anti-Twilight, complete die-hard, the whole series needs to be burned kind of thing. We actually dragged her to Eclipse when it came out on opening day. She nitpicked at every little stupid detail, except when there was one part where where Jacob was in his wolf form, and he walks up to Bella and he kind of nuzzles her, and everybody in the theater went, "Aww," and my sister, who is a fierce animal lover, goes, "I want one." So then, of course, her boyfriend and her guy friends were all picking on her when they heard that we dragged her to this movie. And they said, "Are you Team Jacob or Team Edward?" And she goes, "I'm Team 7-foot wolf. I want a 7-foot wolf." I'm getting getting a little sleepy now. Excuse me. And I need to get up in the morning because I have to go renew my plates. Yay. Grown-up stuff. And then I'm going to get a massive amount of writing done and complete typing out my second draft. As long as I can get over the hurdle of the last couple chapters, because those have still kind of stumped me a little bit. But I think I can do it. That's all from me. Nice and rambly, you know, as per usual. And so I'm gonna get to bed before I fall asleep on camera. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna get to bed. I have stuff I gotta do tomorrow. So everybody have a great night. And please leave your suggestions for the video with my sister and my friend. And also if you want to see anything new from me. Anything you want me to discuss. Any questions you have, you know, anything like that. I'd love to be able to do a Q&A, because those look like so much fun. I've seen other booktubers do them, but those booktubers have thousands of viewers and I have like 37. Which really is more than I thought that I would have. So, I guess that's not bad considering I've only been doing this since October. So, yeah, not too shabby, I guess. So, that's all. I'm seriously gonna fall asleep. So, I'm gonna close here and edit this a little bit and post it and conk the heck out. So, I will have another video up soon. Please leave your suggestions for all that I've said below. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!